Presenter Waheto Geshuhi and our sign language interpreter is Daniel Mosioka. And now let us get right into it. At the moment, potato is the third most popular food in Kenya besides maize and bananas. With the increase in population and shortage of maize in Kenya, citizens are turning to potatoes as an alternative food. Farmers are turning to mechanization to meet the rising demand for potatoes by improvising or improving cultivation and reducing harvest losses. As a way of ensuring this, Tinga, East Africa's largest network of farm equipment, has taken the initiative together with its partners involving Bayer Africa to empower smallholders farmers through that of the past 6 months, Tinga has trained more than 2,500 farmers across the country. We visited Martin Dyer's farm near Kisima within Bori sub-county in Meru. In this farm, mechanized farming is taking place. We find potatoes which were planted in the month of November 2018, and after growing and maturing, the potatoes are now ready for harvest. According to Dyer, machines do better jobs by placing the potato seeds in the right places in the soils when planting, and by doing so, the yields are huge compared to the normal manual planting.
We were doing much less potatoes. We were mainly doing wheat and barley and that sort of thing, which is easier to mechanize. But with the advent of Tinga coming with their planters and better seed from Kisima Farm, potatoes is now should have much better returns than wheat and barley. Would do a much better job of placing the potato in the right place. And so once your potato is placed in the right place and the spacing is correct, then your yields will improve automatically.
Dyer says he is hoping to harvest 30 tons per hectare, which is about 15 tons an acre, and by selling the same between 20 shillings and 30 shillings per kilo, this will be a good profit.
We're hoping for yields of 30 tons a hectare, which is about 15 tons an acre. Selling the potatoes at anywhere between 20 shillings and 30 shillings a kilo, if the market's good. Hopefully we can get that good market. Sometimes the market drops right down, but with the crisp market and the French fry market, we're hoping it'll be stable and the price will stay stable.
According to Joachim Mutai, Tinga's manager, Meru branch, Tinga, in a bid to improve food security, Bayer Africa and Tinga, among other organizations, have partnered to empower smallholder farmers potato farming in a project dubbed the Smallholder Farming Initiative.
Okay, basically I oversee the operator work and make sure that the right equipment is used during mechanization and it is used efficiently and in the right way. Mechanization is the key, and this is the way forward mechanization is the future of the normal common farmer, and that is the way forward in terms of saving time and money when it comes to the time taken and the precision, when it comes to precision and the accuracy in planting and harvesting.
The project that is now changing the farmers' lives in various counties kicked off in Meru in 2017. Mutai says farm mechanization has huge potential for increasing agricultural production and transforming rural families' livelihoods by reducing drudgery in the field, enhancing sustainable intensification, more efficient use of farm inputs, as well as making food growing activities more climate smart.
Angalia gharama ya mashine, pia gharama ya mashine iko chini kuliko ukitumia watu. Kwa sababu watu ukitumia watu sio vibaya, kuna sehemu ambazo lazima utumie watu. Lakini utakuta kwamba hawa watu wakikuja kufanya kazi, changamoto ambazo tunapata mara nyingi ni hizo viazi. Kama ni viazi zinakatwa na sisi tunatafuta mbegu. Ile mbegu ambayo inakatwa hiyo imetugharimu pesa nyingi sana kuzalisha.
When you use a harvester, it is you find that you get 98% of your crops good, which there is minimal damage, which is close to zero. Compared to the manual way, where you can easily cut a potato when you are using a jembe or a hoe, or a hoe, you can easily cut. But when it comes to harvesting, for instance, this harvester, the depth of the cutter goes deeper than the surface where the potatoes are. So you find that it will be lifted up with the soil. So it is very hard to damage the tubers.
And as the government advocates in combating food insecurity in the country, use of modern technology is a way to go, as it will help Kenyan farmers produce up to 5 times what they produce today per acre. This would better the living standards of the farmers, help the country achieve food security and reduce reliance of maize. Wahito Yeshohe for Destiny Television News.